Welcome to a realm where the ordinary becomes extraordinary. Welcome to the enchanting world of mushrooms. This is a world that thrives in the hidden corners of our planet, where fungi flourish in a dazzling array of forms and colors. But beyond their captivating aesthetics, mushrooms play an integral role in our ecosystem. Let's delve a little deeper into this fascinating kingdom. Fungi, the group of organisms to which mushrooms belong, are the unsung heroes of our environment. They are nature's recyclers, breaking down organic matter into nutrients that enrich the soil and fuel new life. Without them, our forests would be littered with the undecomposed remains of plants and animals. But that's not all. Fungi also form symbiotic relationships with plants, aiding their growth. They extend their network of mycelium, or fungal roots, into the soil, acting as an extension of the plant's root system. This allows plants to absorb water and nutrients more efficiently. In return, the fungi receive sugars produced by the plant through photosynthesis. This remarkable interaction is at the heart of thriving ecosystems, from forests to your backyard garden. Moreover, mushrooms have made significant contributions to human health. Did you know that the life-saving antibiotic penicillin was derived from a type of fungus? And that's just the tip of the iceberg. Many mushrooms contain compounds with potential health benefits, from boosting the immune system to possibly even fighting cancer. But mushrooms aren't just about functionality. They're a feast for the eyes too. From the delicate, umbrella-like caps of the common field mushroom to the vibrant, glowing orbs of bioluminescent fungi, the world of mushrooms is a visual spectacle that never ceases to amaze. As you can see, mushrooms are more than just a tasty addition to your pizza. They're a vital part of our ecosystem, and by cultivating them in our gardens, we not only create a stunning visual display, but also participate in a process as old as life itself. So come, let's embark on this journey through the enchanting world of mushrooms together. Now let's dive into the basics of mushroom cultivation at home. Mushroom cultivation might seem like a daunting task, but with a little knowledge and patience, you'll soon be growing your own fungi. Firstly, let's talk about substrate preparation. The substrate is the material that the mushroom mycelium grows in, and it's like the soil for your mushrooms. You can use a variety of materials for your substrate, including straw, wood chips, or even coffee grounds. The key is to ensure that the substrate is sterile to prevent contamination from other organisms. Now, once your substrate is prepared, the next step is inoculation. This involves introducing mushroom spores or mycelium into the substrate. It's like planting seeds in a garden. You can purchase mushroom spawn, which is mycelium grown on a grain like rye or millet, and mix it into your substrate. After inoculation comes the waiting game. Mushrooms need specific conditions to grow properly. They prefer a cool, dark, and humid environment. So you might want to consider growing your mushrooms in a basement or a shed. And remember, patience is key. It can take anywhere from 2 weeks to a few months for the mycelium to fully colonize the substrate. Once the substrate is fully colonized, it's time to initiate fruiting. This is where the magic happens, and you start to see mushrooms forming. To initiate fruiting, you need to reduce the temperature slightly, increase the humidity, and introduce a little light. And voila! You'll soon start seeing your very own mushrooms popping up. It's a truly rewarding experience to watch them grow and thrive, right in your own home. Mushroom cultivation is an art, and like any art, it takes time and practice to perfect. But with these basics, you're ready to start your own mushroom garden. Remember, the world of mushrooms is vast and diverse, and each variety has its own unique growing requirements. So experiment, learn, and most importantly, have fun. Welcome to the enchanting world of mushroom gardening. With these basics, you're ready to start your own mushroom garden. There's a vast variety of mushrooms you can grow, each with its own unique characteristics. If you thought the world of mushrooms was limited to the button or portobello varieties, prepare to have your mind blown. The fungal kingdom is as diverse as it is captivating, presenting a myriad of mushrooms that can be cultivated right in your own garden. Let's begin with the beloved oyster mushroom. This versatile fungi can be grown in a variety of substrates, from coffee grounds to straw, making it a favorite among beginner mycologists. Known for its delicate flavor and velvety texture, the oyster mushroom is not only easy to grow, but also a delightful addition to your culinary creations. Next, we have the shiitake, a mushroom that's been a staple of East Asian cuisine for centuries. With its rich, umami flavor and meaty texture, the shiitake is a gourmet delight. The cultivation process is a bit more involved, requiring logs as a substrate, but the rewarding taste is well worth the effort. Now, let's move on to something a little more exotic. The lion's mane. This unique mushroom, resembling a cascading waterfall of white spines, is as fascinating to behold as it is to consume. Lion's mane is known for its seafood-like flavor, often compared to crab or lobster, and its potential cognitive health benefits. And let's not forget the reishi, the mushroom of immortality. This medicinal mushroom with its glossy, varnished appearance is more about wellness than flavor. Reishi has been used in traditional Chinese medicine for thousands of years and is now gaining global recognition for its potential health benefits. These are just a few examples of the mushroom varieties you can cultivate at home. Each species has its own growing requirements, fruiting times, and unique properties, making the journey of mushroom gardening as exciting as it is rewarding. From the common button mushroom to the exotic lion's mane, the world of mushrooms is full of surprises. So why not take a step into this fascinating world and discover the joy of growing your own fungi? Meet some of the people who've successfully ventured into the world of mushroom gardening. These individuals have discovered the magic that lies within the kingdom of fungi, and have graciously shared their journeys with us. First, we have the tale of Martha, a retired schoolteacher from Maine. Always a lover of nature, Martha found herself drawn to the unique beauty of mushrooms. With a little research and a lot of dedication, she transformed a corner of her backyard into a thriving mycelium haven. Today, her garden boasts over a dozen different mushroom species, each as enchanting as the next. Next, let's journey to sunny California, where a young couple, Jake and Lily, have turned their passion for sustainable living into a successful mushroom farm. They started with just a few spore syringes and a lot of enthusiasm. Fast forward 2 years, and they're supplying gourmet mushrooms to local restaurants and farmers markets. Their story is a wonderful example of how a hobby can flourish into a fruitful venture. Across the pond in England, we find Peter, a professional chef, who wanted to add a unique touch to his culinary creations. Peter decided to grow his own exotic mushrooms, a decision that not only enhanced his dishes but also sparked an unexpected love for mycology. He now spends his free time nurturing his mushroom garden and experimenting with new and exciting fungal flavors. Lastly, we have the story of Maya, a student from Australia. Maya started mushroom gardening as a science project, but it quickly grew into a favorite pastime. She loves the thrill of watching her mushrooms grow and takes great pride in sharing her harvest with friends and family. These stories are a testament to the joy and satisfaction that mushroom gardening can bring. From the quiet serenity of nurturing growth to the excitement of the harvest, these stories show that anyone, regardless of age or profession, can delve into this rewarding hobby. So why not take the leap and start your own mushroom gardening journey? You might just find it's the adventure you've been waiting for. A successful mushroom garden requires care and attention. Let's look at some practical advice. Maintaining your mushroom garden isn't as daunting as it might seem. It involves a few crucial steps that can easily become part of your gardening routine. First and foremost, monitor your mushrooms regularly. This allows you to spot any potential issues early, such as a change in color or unusual growth patterns, which could indicate a problem with your fungi's health. Pest control is another important aspect of mushroom maintenance. While mushrooms are relatively pest-resistant, they can sometimes attract certain insects or slugs. If you notice any pests, a simple solution of water and mild soap can help keep them at bay. Now let's talk about harvesting. The perfect time to harvest your mushrooms is just before the caps fully open. At this stage, the mushrooms are at their peak flavor and texture. To harvest, simply twist and pull the mushroom gently from its base. Remember, it's essential to harvest all mature mushrooms at once to prevent them from dropping spores and overcrowding your garden. After harvesting, it's time for a bit of cleanup. Remove any remaining mushroom stems or debris from your growing area. This helps prevent contamination and prepares the space for your next batch of mushrooms. Regular maintenance coupled with vigilant pest control and timely harvesting ensures a thriving mushroom garden. With these tips, you're well equipped to tend to your mushroom garden and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Now that you've glimpsed the fascinating world of mushrooms, it's time for you to embark on your own mushroom gardening adventure. Remember, you've learned about the diverse world of fungi, the basics of mushroom cultivation, the variety of mushrooms you can grow, inspiring success stories, and tips on maintenance and harvesting. So what are you waiting for? Start your mushroom gardening journey today and uncover the mysteries of this extraordinary world.